Okay, we are starting day 4, day 3 in Milan-ish. We're headed to some famous design studios to see kind of the history with them, as well as the business side of it. And we have 2 of them scheduled, so I think we're going to take tram/metro and figure out how to get there. This one's going to be a little bit of walking, which is why I brought my good walking shoes. So, yeah, hopefully the day isn't too tasking because I would like to go to the jazz club tonight. So, yeah, looking forward to that and looking forward to an interesting day. Here we go.
First one is a piece of 1930, so it thinks of a brave object like it in a period of dark time in Italy, because there was the war, of course, so the fascismo, and Benito Mussolini restricted a lot. All the architects didn't belong to the party, so this is very, very interesting. And he so didn't made a revolution. He wasn't a partigiano, but he fight against a strict way of thinking.
Attraverso delle esperienze comuni che non volevano essere delle lezioni. Allora, se questo è vero, non è forse un esercizio inutile quello che stiamo facendo di indagare nella memoria.
Ma è un po' la storia della mia vita, insomma, quella di Franco Bini. Era una scuola di pazienza, è anche una scuola fatta di silenzio, perché Bini non parlava.
Personaggio Franco, che non ho mai più visto del simile, un uomo da detto per la sua strada, muro, avanti per questa strada.
Era una scuola di rigore.
Franco Bini mi ha insegnato che le cose si arrivano.
Whoa.
Folks, excuse me?
No, it's lovely to meet you. There's a gift shop.
Digitalize everything. Luckily, Achille was really organized. So in this studio it's possible to find maquette or scale models regarding exhibition. We have tubes full of technical drawings and sketches. We have many prototypes regarding object of industrial design inside in those boxes. And look, I have a white hair because we continue to find surprises in every boxes. So maybe I need all my life to do it, but I'm really happy because we continue to find information regarding object. We have many photos in glass into that boxes, but you are too young for remember the old camera with the square camera with 3 legs, bellows, and the flash was poof many years ago. Where do you come from?
Iowa, central Iowa.
Okay, perfect. You know, a glass, a portable glass like this. So I try to collect also for specific topics many items. This is really kitsch and probably is too big in the pocket and it's in plastic. So we prefer the object that my father found in 1970. But you can find also something in silicon, why not? And you have to cover it. So this is another example. I show you my dog. Probably you have something similar for your dog. This is good for dogs. But for example, for my dog, she don't like the material. For her, it's a toy. So water everywhere, water everywhere. A lot of details in our project, and Achille tried to design something for a specific reason. So you, tell me, are you okay? You are sitting on a chair dedicated to my mom because she had a pain in the back. So these little elements goes into your back, so it's good for postures, especially if you eat in front of the table. This is really good. Isn't it? Approved? Va bene? Joy in 1989. These are still in production by Zanotta. So you can see on the corner all possibilities. So you can divide 2 rooms and you can use like shelves or bookcase. Nice shape, we know this. This is a really nice object that you can play with this, like this. So just for fun. It's wow effect. but that's it. I prefer that one because could be good for a teapot, but also for a salad, but also for eggs, but also for a cake and biscuits. Corona for a cake. A base is older. So there is a genius behind this object. And we don't know who designed this. It's l'objet trouvé. Wonderful, génial. So this is very, very smart. But you can have also a sculpture like this, very nice. No, again, sorry, another corona, just in case. So this part is dedicated to shape. This part is a functional object, plastic. It doesn't work properly because this goes down the stairs. And sound is lovely, it's perfect, it's an anti-stress. My father translated this object into an ashtray. So the coil here could be something to stop cigarette horizontally and you can smoke it a long time. Especially in the big one, the black one. You have to make a lot of cigarettes altogether. So boring meeting. Anyway, so Slinky is our wonderful toy. We play also with this one. I'm sure you know.
Love
nice
it.
Sound. We love it. In Japan, you have an extra solution for this. Do you know?
Oh,
It's more clever because with this stick you can understand how it works.
But like I'm also just kind of going for what are you taking pictures of? It?
I'm videotaping the menu.
Why?
But I am kind of a little hungry. Plus everything that they have for the food offerings. I told you I'm a foodie. We got some gelato, and I had some grape juice. Now we are outside the fort, and we are going by the fountain, and yeah, entering the main gate. This is going to be an interesting quick visit. Then we'll see what else we have for the day planned. But we do have an idea for the tour. We're going to be able to see the Opera House and more of like the Duomo and the Galleria. And yeah, somebody got a plan for the afternoon. We'll see how things go. Hello, Kiki. Hello. This is the garden right outside the Castillo over the fort/castle we're at. And like from experience, seeing this compared to like the gardens in Paris, it's very much obvious to see what the different architects/designers had in mind for this. Because it has its own beauty to it. It really does. Brave to try and push down such an iconic monument. Can't fully figure out what this is for. I mean, it looks like it definitely is an emperor. Holding or not? Figure that out. This is the lobby of Combo. I haven't really showed any of that. There's the patio. But yeah, we're gonna head out for the tour. I had a chance to just kind of unwind and get everything set since we're traveling tomorrow and figure out last ways to enjoy Milan. I picked up some Lego stuff and actually some Pokemon cards that I'm gonna showcase maybe a little bit later, but at the moment the focus is going to enjoy a tour of downtown, or actually central Milan. Heading out. Let's go.
Gabe.
Rainy weather in Milan. I wish it would stop, but unfortunately my head told me this was going to be the case. Sometimes I hate being a barometer, baby. Look at all these different kinds of seeds. Here we are outside the Opera House for the Pietro di Scala. Time to find Professor Green and meet up with him.
You guys include the statues and clue. Yeah, no, I was all for trying it. Take a sip.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's it be like where it was born?
Africa, the Americas, and no, this is Europe. That's Asia. And yeah, this is the gallery, and so this is featured in season 4. Tickets for the next train were hidden around these. This is also where the first Prada store is. So this place is Andrews. This is the first covered mall. So this is very unique. And the entire architecture and design is beautiful. This place is just so amazing.
Okay. That is the status change of Italy.
Say that again.
The status change
Status change.
of Italy.
So it's like Wall Street.
It's like Wall Street. You have the bull, we have the middle finger, everybody has a statue in front of it. And so what's the story behind?
I won't show
Okay,
this.
you
You're
see that
flipping
this
us off.
whole district was built by Mussolini. You can tell it by the style. When you see straight walls, clean architecture, it's the style of the time. And it's called razionalista, architettura razionalista in Italian. It's a part of the modernism, actually. Okay, it's interesting because it was a big part of his propaganda. If you pay the best architects, the best artists around, what you get is beautiful. And the purpose was his propaganda, and I bet we all have the same idea about it.
We are headed to the first Starbucks in Italy, which was also really momentous because the founder of Starbucks said they were inspired when coming to Milan. So visiting this place, it's right here, it's right here. Visiting this place is actually really unique, especially since we studied it and learned how much grandiose this is. So this is going to be a cool visit. This place is amazing. Still raining, but we're on to the new activity and main attraction of the night. Here's the Blue Note Jazz Club. It is pretty much the biggest jazz club in Milan. Went into it and can't wait to enjoy a night of jazz. Here we go. We're here.
Okay. You know, I was.
The interior is even more amazing than the exterior. And a little bit of a quick turnaround. Nice to see. Incroyable. Oh wow, this is gonna be awesome. So much fun. So ends our last night in Milan. Fun way to end it with a jazz performance at the Blue Note. But yeah, Wayne put an interesting twist on it. I'd say today kind of heavily reminded me of one of our earlier days in Paris when I went to the food festival, and I pretty much wore all this sans the jacket. So yeah, I got soaked. And still kind of got soaked, but definitely not as bad, at least. And actually able to enjoy some of the activities going on, even with, and especially better with other people. Yeah, there's a party going on here at the Combo, so you could say it's our farewell party because, yeah. So after visiting all of the different studios and also checking out the Castillo and the gardens and the Ark of Napoleon, it was of Napoleon specifically during his invasion, re-exploring the central area of Milan with the Duomo and the Galleria, and also seeing the stock exchange or equivalent, and the first Starbucks in Italy. Yeah. And of course, Blue Note to end the night off with the professors. So, yeah, tomorrow we head off towards Bologna. We stop at the Ferrari and Maserati factories for a tour. So we got those to look forward to. I'm going to see if there's anything maybe Amazing Race related to see on the way. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we'll actually get to do that. But yeah, today was a really fun way to end time in Milan. Definitely, with weather included, just a way to be able to understand what it's like to be an Italian or Milanese. So, hope the weather is nice tomorrow for our departure. But yeah, Milan's been fun. Gonna miss it. I mean, you can explore years and still keep discovering things. So yeah, maybe there is a bit of me that wants to explore more, but of course, we got other things to look forward to. So yeah, Bologna's our next stop, and can't wait to see what tomorrow brings.